Hello students, welcome back. Let's discuss a cue card, a new cue card, एक नया क्यू कार्ड जो मई से लेकर अगस्त तक के हैं। उनमें से जो फर्स्ट है दैट इज डिस्क्राइब ए टाइम व्हेन यू वर स्टक इन ए ट्रैफिक जैम। एक ऐसी सिचुएशन, एक ऐसे टाइम के बारे में बताइए जब आप ट्रैफिक जैम में फंस गए थे, जब आप ट्रैफिक जैम में फंस गए थे। सो इन दिस वीडियो वी विल डिस्कस टू थिंग्स। वन, हाउ टू आंसर दिस क्यू कार्ड, इस क्यू कार्ड को इफेक्टिवली कैसे आंसर करना है। एंड सेकेंड, वी विल डिस्कस द फॉलो अप्स, जो फॉलो अप्स हैं उनका आंसर कैसे दिया जा सकती, कैसे दिया जाए, सो दैट यू कुड स्कोर 7 और 7.5 और 8. So stay tuned with me till the end of this video and we will discuss the effective follow-ups and cue cards. So what are the sub points? When and where it happened. You have to cover two things. आपने दो चीजें कवर करनी है। ये कब की बात है, मतलब आपने टाइम बताना है, टाइम डेट बताना है। Where you have to tell the place, उस जगह का नाम क्या है जहां पे आप ट्रैफिक जैम में फंसे। सेकेंड, हाउ लॉन्ग यू वर स्टक इन ट्रैफिक जैम, आप ट्रैफिक जैम में कितनी देर फंसे रहे, 1 घंटा, 2 घंटा, 15 मिनट, 3 घंटे, वट एवर इट इज, जो कुछ भी है। नेक्स्ट, व्हाट डिड यू डू व्हाइल वेटिंग, जब आप इंतजार कर रहे थे ट्रैफिक में फंसे हुए, जा कहीं पे सकते नहीं थे, तो उस टाइम आप क्या कर रहे थे ड्यूरिंग दैट पर्टिकुलर टाइम पीरियड। एंड एक्सप्लेन हाउ यू फेल्ट व्हेन यू वर इन द ट्रैफिक, हाउ यू फेल्ट, हाउ डिड यू फील, आपको कैसा लग रहा था, कैसा महसूस हो रहा था जब आप उस ट्रैफिक जैम में थे। ओके, I think it is quite easy if you arrange the things in a systematic way. I have cooked a story, I have fabricated a story. Okay, you can say last week, पिछले हफ्ते। Okay, on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, whatever it is. पिछले हफ्ते सोमवार को, पिछले हफ्ते बुधवार को, Wednesday को। How long you were stuck? Approximately 1 hour. 1 hour. What did you do while waiting? What we can do? क्या किया जा सकता है? I listened to music. Music सुना. Called some of my friends just to kill the time, just to pass the time. Watched a short video and explain how you watched video. Talked to friends. Talked to friends. And how you feel. Yes, helpless. Helpless. बिल्कुल बेसहारा. Helpless. Why? Because nothing could be done in that case. क्योंकि किया तो कुछ जा सकता नहीं था. There was no way out to get out of the traffic jam. Traffic jam में से निकलने का कोई रास्ता नहीं था. Okay, so let's cook a story. Let's fabricate a story. Okay, traffic jams are really very common these days. Traffic jams could be seen almost everywhere. They may be long or they may be short. And nobody wants to get stuck in a traffic jam. But we all get stuck in traffic jams at one time or the other. Here, I would like to talk about a time when I got stuck in a traffic jam. Actually, it was last Monday, and I was going to a dentist which was about an hour from my home. So I started well in advance so that I may not get late. So on the way, after traveling for half of the distance, there was a major road accident and the traffic was completely blocked. And I just reached there and I was just thinking of turning back and taking some other route. But within few seconds, there was such a huge traffic jam. There were cars in front of me, there were cars at the back of me, and there were cars by the side of me. So there were cars all around. I could not do anything because it was such a huge, within the next 5 to 10 minutes, it was more than 3 kilometer jam. So I couldn't do anything. So I just waited because the police had already arrived and they had called a crane to clear the road because it was a major accident between two trucks. I had nothing to do. I could not do anything. I felt helpless. So I listened to music. There is a very good infotainment system in my car. So I started watching a video and I waited patiently and I could not do anything. Meanwhile, I also called the doctor and I told him the whole story. I requested him to delay my appointment by an hour. Approximately after an hour, the road was cleared and the traffic could move ahead. So I remained stuck in that traffic jam for about 1 hour and I felt terrible. I felt helpless during that time. So we have answered all the questions. When and where? Yes, in my hometown last Monday. How long? 1 hour. How did you what did you do while waiting? Was the movie or a video clip? Talk to my friends, informed the doctor about my delay, and requested him to postpone my appointment by half an hour or by an hour. And how you felt? I felt helpless. So I hope that this is a good cue card and you would be able to speak well. So let's move on to, so let's start with the follow-ups. Follow-ups start करते हैं. Are traffic jams common in Indian cities? क्या Indian cities में traffic jams common है? So in this question we can be diplomatic. हम diplomatic हो सकते हैं. कैसे? We can say that if we talk about the smaller cities or smaller towns, there is no problem of traffic jams. But if we talk about the mega cities or metropolitan areas where the infrastructure is not that much developed, traffic jams could be seen more frequently. Few years back, there was a massive traffic jam in Tokyo. and it took several days to clear it off. So this is what we can say. And why are cities today facing serious traffic problems? Cities आज traffic problems क्यों face कर रहे हैं? There could be three major reasons. First, population is increasing at an alarming rate, and the number of vehicles is also increasing in the same proportion. So it means that there are greater number of vehicles on the road, which is one of the major reasons of traffic jams. Second, infrastructure is not developed in several cities. For example, there are no flyovers, there are no one side lanes, and third, the roads are not well maintained or roads are not wide. So, because of these three reasons, huge or massive traffic jams could be seen in big cities, in mega cities, and metropolitan areas. Okay, what can be done to improve the traffic conditions in India? इंडिया में ट्रैफिक कंडीशंस को improve करने के लिए क्या किया जा सकता है? Answer is the same. First, infrastructure should be developed. Infrastructure should be developed. For example, there should be flyovers wherever there are traffic, where there are railway crossings, because people have to wait for a long time, and which becomes a cause of traffic jams. One, flyovers should be there wherever they are needed, where they are ever required. Second, the roads should be wide and well maintained, because if the roads are well maintained and they are wider enough, they can accommodate thousands of vehicles and there would be no problem of traffic jams. Let's take the example of highway or GT road from Chandigarh to New Delhi. It is very wide road and 4 to 5 lanes are there in one side. So thousands of vehicles go simultaneously, but there is no problem of traffic jams. So if these two things are done, roads infrastructure should be developed, roads should be wide enough, and the road should be well maintained. If they are well maintained, the traffic would move smoothly and there would be no traffic jams. And last, can developing public transport system help resolve the problem? अगर public transport system को improve किया जाए तो क्या इससे ट्रैफिक जैम की समस्या का हल निकल सकता है? The answer is yes, it can solve the problem of traffic jam, because there is no denying the fact that more than 50% vehicles on the road are private vehicles. 50% से ज्यादा व्हीकल सड़क के ऊपर प्राइवेट व्हीकल्स हैं. If roads would be, if public transport system would be cheaper, safer, and reliable, more and more people would prefer using public transport system. So as a result of it, the 50%, the individual vehicles would go off the road. So there would be less traffic on the road, and because people would be traveling by public transport system. Let's take the example of Sweden. In Sweden, they have made a rule that a person has to make a one lifetime pass for a few euros, and after that they can travel by public transport anywhere throughout their life. And after this, people started using public transport system buses. They stopped using their individual vehicles, and as a result of it, they solved 2 or 3 problems. They solved the problem of traffic jams, they solved the problem of air pollution, and they solved the problem of massive accidents. Thank you for staying with me till the end of this video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like the content. and also subscribe to this channel if you are new to it. Bye. See you later in the next video.